Today we will discuss one practical that's related to vernier calipers, means related with the measurement of devices. The aim of the experiment is to determine the diameter of a spherical body. Here I have taken one spherical body. This is the spherical bob I have taken. With the help of vernier calipers, we will find its volume. That is the aim. Apparatus, obviously one vernier calipers. This is the actual vernier calipers that I am showing you. This is the picture that's given in your lab manual. All you have the lab manual, so you know that. This is the vernier calipers and this is the actual one. And one vernier calipers we have to use, and that sphere that we will use, this spherical body of which we will find the volume. Now the least count of the vernier calipers, or you can say it's as vernier constant V dot C, the value of one division in main scale divided by number of divisions on vernier scale. With this value we can find the least count. Least count means the minimum value that we can measure with this apparatus. That is called least count. Now you can see in this vernier calipers, two scales are there. I will show you. This one, the scale where with the black ink it's written the values. This scale from here beginning to the end of it, this scale is the main scale. And it is the ordinary centimeter scale that we are using. So main scale, the minimum value is obviously 1 millimeter. So the value of division of main scale, that is 1 millimeter, and this is our main scale. Now this small part, this is actually the vernier scale. If you can focus, you can see here 10 divisions are there. Though the divisions are little transparent, so it's you have to focus on it. 10 divisions are there in this vernier scale. This is the vernier scale, and number of divisions in vernier scale, that is therefore 10. So the least count means the least value we can measure with vernier calipers, that is 1 millimeter by 10. I am writing here 1 millimeter by 10 means 0.1 millimeter is equal to 0.01 centimeter. That is the least value we can measure with vernier calipers. Now in ordinary scale we can measure 1 millimeter, that is the least value. So the benefit of this vernier calipers is that here we can measure till 0.1 millimeter or 0.01 centimeter, means it's the accuracy. So the purpose of using this vernier calipers is we can calculate any radius, any length actually more accurately than ordinary scale. That is its main benefit of this vernier calipers. Now when the two jaws, these are the two jaws of vernier calipers, in between which we can attach the body that we want to measure, like this. Okay. Now when these two jaws I am closing like this, then you can see the 0 of the main scale and the 0 of the vernier scale, they are coinciding with each other. It means there is no error in this apparatus. And normally the vernier calipers we are using, there is no error. So 0 and 0, they are coinciding. So there is no error and no need to find the error also for vernier calipers. In lab, we will always provide you the errorless vernier calipers. So the next thing, how to find the radius, diameter, volume using this vernier calipers. For that, first you have to attach this spherical body in between the two jaws. Then you can see the first reading of the vernier. First reading of the vernier, it just crossed the 2.4 centimeter of the main scale. The first division of the vernier that just crossed 2.4 centimeter of the main scale, because this is 3. So before that the long line you can see, that is 2.5. Before that the value is there, that is therefore 2.4. So that is called the main scale reading. So you can see here observation number 1, I have written 2.4 centimeter. That is the main scale reading of the vernier calipers. Now Again, you have to focus on this vernier scale. You can see here 10 divisions are there, and just above that main scale divisions are there. Now you have to see which division of the vernier scale. Keep it in mind, which division of vernier scale means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this 10 divisions are there. Which division is just in same line with any one division of the main scale, that you have to see. Here when I have seen it, I can provide you convex lens as magnifying glass to find it, because it's a little perfect vision is necessary to see it. So when I have observed, I have seen that these 10 divisions, among that the 9th division is actually coinciding with the division of main scale. That is called the vernier reading. So here the vernier reading that I have written V.R, that is 9. Now the formula for total reading means the diameter of the bob, as I have attached the bob in between the two jaws. So actually I am finding the diameter of it. So the diameter of the bob is main scale reading plus vernier reading into vernier constant. It means 2.4 plus 9 into 0.01. It means 2.49 centimeter. That is the diameter of the bob. So in the same manner, I have taken 4 more readings in different positions of the bob. May the bob is not a perfect sphere. So for that accuracy purpose, I have taken 4 more readings. All the cases you can see the main scale reading is same. Once more I am showing you, main scale reading means the first division of vernier that crossed which division of main scale, that is called main scale reading. Here it is 2.4 centimeter. And vernier reading means the value of the vernier scale that's actually coinciding with any one division of the main scale, that is called vernier reading. So you can see all the cases for 5 observations I have taken, main scale readings are same. Vernier readings are little different. It's 9, 8, 9, 7, 9 like this. So I have calculated the total readings, that is the diameter. Then I have taken the average value of the diameter, that is 2.48 centimeter. Then I have calculated radius dividing by 2 the diameter, that we are getting as 1.24 centimeter. Then I have calculated the volume of the sphere. As per the mathematical knowledge, you know the volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So replacing these values, I got that the value of the volume of the perfect sphere, that perfect or imperfect that we don't know, means all the observations we have taken, that's after that the volume we are getting 7.98 centimeter cube, and that is our final result. If you want, you can convert it into SI unit if it's asked in the question paper.